What up, world? It's Trev for 12's Health and Fitness, certified personal trainer. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you are having a wonderful and fantastic day today. However, before we get into today's video, I have a few things to ask of you, and that is to follow me on social media, keep up to date on everything, and subscribe for more content. Hit that bell, give it a thumbs up. It would be greatly appreciated. Now that is out of the way, let's dive into today's video. Okay, so for today's video, it's going to be a little bit of a quick one here. We're going to be talking about my 3 favorite bicep exercises. Yeah, the 3 that I like to do most of the time. That's why they're my favorite. All right, so we're taking a look at exercise number 1, which is going to be the bicep spider curl. All you need for this is a pair of dumbbells or an easy bar or any bar, really, anything that you're going to be lifting weight with your biceps. You're going to need an incline bench. And we get into position with our chest on the bench. So now we're in this position where our arms are hanging down in front of us. As you can see, my arms are not beside me, they're down in front of my face. And that is gonna get me that pre-activation of my long head of the bicep, so I can really work that, because when you bring your elbow in front of your body during a bicep curl, you're gonna be working more of the long head of the bicep. And that's why I like this one so much, because if you're standing upright, holding your arms out in front of you, and then doing a bicep curl, yes, you're gonna be working your long head of the bicep as well. However, you always have to fight that gravity now, always wanting to pull your arms back to the ground. When you're on the bench, you don't really need to fight the gravity, so it does make the exercise a little bit easier, and you can target that long head a lot better. However, if you don't have access to a bench, you can still do this exercise upright standing, like I said before. You're gonna grab a band or a cable machine, and that is going to keep the resistance pulling your arms forward. So now you're fighting a forward force rather than a downward force. So it's pulling your arm back to that upright parallel position with the ground, and then you have to fight it, bring it back to your face, and then release it back to the straight position. Okay, that is it for exercise number 1, which was the spider curl. It's on to exercise number 2. So for exercise number 2, we're kind of in that same position as we were for the spider curl on an incline bench. This time, our chest is not against the bench, our back is against the bench. So now our arm is in the opposite direction, where now it's behind our body. We're gonna get a massive stretch on the bicep here. The weight is gonna feel a lot heavier than it is. When we're doing this exercise, you wanna make sure that you keep your back and neck and head all against the bench. You don't wanna be leaning up into it, because we're gonna be taking the resistance away from the bicep and putting it more towards our core if we do that. Not to say you can't do that, it's just not my favorite. So in the same position, like I said before, our arms are now, gravity is holding our arms down behind us. We get that massive stretch in the biceps, getting all those little micro tears in there, especially when you have that heavy weight on there. And like I said, the weight is gonna feel a lot heavier here than it did on the spider curl. And all we're gonna do is exactly the same thing as we did before. We're just gonna do a normal curl. So we curl up to our top position here, we hold it for 1 second, give it a nice squeeze peak contraction there, and then we lower it right back down to our starting phase. And that is it for incline bench bicep curl. Okay guys, it is on to exercise number 3. This is the last exercise of this video, and the reason why I like it so much is because it's a little out of the box. A lot of people don't train this way, and I'm pretty sure you haven't done this exercise at all. So the type of exercise is, of course, a bicep curl. However, on our down phase, we're gonna be pronating our grip and then counting to 4 seconds as we slowly lower our grip down. Then we return back to our starting phase. So you flip the hands forward, and then you do another bicep curl at the very top. Peak contraction, you rotate into a pronated grip again, and then lower down nice and slow. The reason why I like this one so much is because it really works your biceps as well as your forearms. So you get a lot of grip strength in there, and I love training grip strength. It's probably one of my favorite things to train. And not only that, is we also add in that time under tension. So we're getting all those extra fibers torn. It is very good. You're probably gonna be very sore after you do this bicep exercise. So if you combine all 3 of those biceps together, you're pretty much blasting your biceps. You're getting the long head, you're getting the short head, you're getting that time under tension, you're getting those stretches in throughout that entire workout. I like to use this as a drop set or a superset. So you do the spider right into the incline. That's gonna absolutely destroy your biceps. And then as a finisher, I will use exercise number 3. I'll get that bicep going, and then I'll flip it, and then I'll try and hold that position for as long as I can, 4, 6 seconds, whatever it can, and I just blast this out until failure. By the time you're done, your biceps are on fire. Your forearms are on fire. Good luck trying to write that exam that you have to write. Good luck going into the shower, putting soap on your hand and trying to rub your body down, because it's just not gonna work. Your biceps are gonna be done. Your forearms gonna be done. This is a great way to build your biceps and forearms. And that is one of the reasons why I love training my biceps this way. All right, everybody, that is it for this video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe for more content, share this with your friends and family. It would be greatly appreciated. And remember to give it your maximum effort, because you're stronger than you think. And I'll see you in the next video.